name is Laura Ellen Anderson and I'm at the Isle of Wight Story Festival.
Thanks for coming back the second year in a row. You were here last year.
Thank you for having me again. Didn't bore you too much.
Have you managed to catch any of the sort of sights to see on the island?
I haven't yet. It's been a flying visit, but I'm hoping to come back again. And I've heard all about the amazing mineral sand and the coloured sand, so I'd love to see that. But yeah, I haven't been to the Isle of Wight properly yet, so I need to come back.
Now, you recently announced news that possibly would be dismay fans, the third and final book of the...
Rainbow Grey series?
Yes, sorry.
Yes, yes, it is the third and final book. Always intended it to be 3 books, but it finished in a place I'm really happy with. So I haven't tied it up so much that I can never return to the world again, so I can still go back if I want to in the future. We'll see.
Is that something you would want to do, or do you feel like you want to move on now completely?
At the moment, I like the idea of moving on because I've always got new ideas all the time. So as soon as I start this new series that I'm working on at the moment, I'll probably start thinking of the series I'm going to do after that. So you're constantly thinking of a new series and wanting to do something new. But yeah, I think Amelia Fang, that had the 7 books, and that felt like the right amount. And again with Rainbow, 3 felt like the right amount. So I'll see what happens with the next one. So.
Now, Kerry Burnell is currently on stage. You have illustrated a few books for Kerry. Do you like collaborating with people? I think
it's really lovely because you get a chance to bring their characters to life, and it's so nice to know that they are trusting you to bring their characters to life. And Kerry was so lovely to work with. I love her whimsical style of writing. And yeah, the first book, Snowflakes, you know, it was such an honour. That was my first ever picture book commission, so it was really lovely to work on, and still got them stashed away as memories now. So.
How did that collaboration start?
Oh gosh, so I was contacted by the publisher via my agent. So my lovely agent at the time was Charlie Bode of Pickled Ink, and Scholastic Publishers, they contacted her and said, can we see some samples of work, because we've got this potential text with Kerry Burnell, which I'm very excited about, and it all kind of fell into place from there, so yeah.
And you're here with Jamie Littler today as well.
I am here with Jamie Littler.
Do you find that you are often booked to the same events that he is booked at?
Not often. I find we see so many authors in the events across. So last year was Sarah McIntyre, and she was at other events I've been to, and you often cross paths with lots of authors at all different events, which is really lovely. And Kieran Larwood, the brilliant Kieran Larwood, saw him last year as well, and really lovely to have Jamie Littler here on board this year too, so very exciting.
Is there anyone else you're looking forward to see or meet this year?
I mean, I always love to meet authors and illustrators. It's been, again, lovely to see Kieran once again, and catching up with Kerry, having worked with her in the past. And I got to meet the lovely Gareth Peters. He was fantastic. So yeah, it's just you're always guaranteed to meet really lovely people. So.
And you've just spent quite a long time signing books. Are you sort of shocked that many people were queuing up, and it was massively out the door and it was huge? I'm
always shocked. I never expect to see that many people, and the fact that they wait so patiently and lovely, it means a lot. And it's really nice to meet the readers as well, because, you know, as an author and an illustrator, you're working, you know, on your own for so long, and you don't know how well your book will be received. So when you actually get to speak to the readers face to face, and they tell you that they loved it or it's inspired them, that means a lot. So and yeah, they're just so supportive, so it's my chance to thank them as well.
Have you had a good time at the Isle of Wight Story Festival? I
have loved it, hence why I'm back again, and hope to be back again.
Yes, hopefully we'll book you again. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.